The CEO just glanced at his fiance's shoulder and realized she wasn't the woman he had a relationship with 5 years ago, because that woman had a distinctive butterfly birthmark on her shoulder. He vaguely recalled that the secretary, who had just been harshly criticized by his fiancée, seemed to be the life-saving benefactor he had been searching for over the past 5 years. When the CEO wanted to check the secretary's shoulder, the assistant rushed over with the DNA test report. It showed that the child brought by his fiancée was indeed the CEO's son. At this moment, the CEO was puzzled. After all, he only had a relationship with the woman who had the butterfly birthmark on her shoulder. Just then, the fiancée pulled the CEO aside and showed him the butterfly birthmark on her other shoulder. The CEO finally believed that his fiancée was the life-saving benefactor he had been searching for. Just when the fiancé thought there would be no more trouble, the CEO suddenly received a call from his grandmother. She scolded him for not telling her that he had found a granddaughter-in-law. So the next day, the grandmother intentionally disguised herself as a cleaning lady to test the fiancé's character. But as soon as she arrived at the company, she accidentally bumped into the fiancé, not knowing that the elderly woman was the CEO's grandmother. The fiancé berated her harshly. She even mistook her for a scam artist and threw her out the door. This scene was witnessed by a woman who was arriving for work. The woman helped the elderly lady sit down, and her son thoughtfully treated the old lady's hand wound. Looking at the little boy in front of her, the grandmother suddenly felt he resembled the CEO when he was a child. So while the woman was on the phone, she secretly took a hair from the little boy to do a paternity test. But before the results came out, the woman received a call from the CEO that evening. She immediately went to the bar to pick up the CEO and take him home. Looking at the drunken CEO, she struggled to bring him back to the villa. As soon as they entered, she noticed a scar on the CEO's body. At that moment, she was horrified to realize the CEO was the biological father of her child. But she didn't reveal her identity to the CEO immediately. Instead, she left the villa heartbroken. The next day, the CEO learned that the woman had helped his grandmother. To thank her, he personally arranged for her son to attend kindergarten and relayed his grandmother's invitation to the upcoming birthday banquet. Since the woman didn't have a suitable dress, the CEO took her to a high-end boutique to buy one. While the woman was changing clothes, the little boy's mannerisms were exactly like the CEO's. Even the sales clerk commented on how